I've good morning, guys. Yeah, I've thought about briefly today after I woke up. I I think I can do this. And it was more like when I woke up, I'm like maybe maybe I can do this. Kind of like that, but yeah, I think I can do this. Yeah, what it is I have to, and then you know have the notes figured out exactly, line them up. Yeah, have everything figured out concretely. Yeah, find the good notes concretely and be able to do that, yeah. Anyways, I was like, can I do this? Can I not do this? Would I be able to do this? I think yeah, I think I have to just keep working, just keep trying every new song. Yeah, keep trying. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end now. Hey, I don't know if it's a continuation of the earlier video. I don't know if I deleted the intro part, but anyways, sorry. I just came back. I went on a walk and I was feeling down a little bit, right? And I drank some coffee and I was sitting on a swing, and then I blasted this song. Actually, I didn't blast it, the song. I was listening to some songs. And I kind of figured it out really quick. Yeah, I realized this is not the main point, but I'm just gonna say all I've thought. Solo. I didn't want to say this, include this part, but I'll just say C, G. You want to solo this. How to solo this is basically, I've thought about it in this way. It's like, I'll just draw it. No problem. You know what? Yeah, let's say do, and we're in a I don't know what it's called, but anyways, like whatever, this whatever passageway, and solo is like we can go here, and we can go here, and like, oh, we can go here, and we can go here, and oh yes, this part of corner we can go to. And the main thing is when you do, it's the restriction is applied. That's what it means for a soloist, I feel like. And then it's a soloist job to show we can go to this corner the farthest corner, we can go there, but we'll start from here, and then we'll go here really quick. I'm gonna show you we can go there really quick, and then like we can go to this crooks, and there's a saying for it, crooks, and yeah, but we can go like not everywhere, but we can go there. You know, the places we didn't think we could go at that timing. You know, kind of. But anyways, this is not the main point. The main point, well, I'm not gonna say the main point yet. But I've thought about it. Why? I'll just say it. So the band SD, right? Yeah, and SW, not a band, solo, but with a band, right? Almost always. The difference, one of the main differences is in SD, guitarist is prioritized. You know, that solo thing, guitarist thing is prioritized. I don't want to put too much emphasis on this part because this is not the main point. But yeah, so I've noticed in SW songs, you will not really hear, you know, you want really hear that, like it's I don't know, I haven't played the guitar on top of it, you know, but I can't quite picture guitarist doing that. And most of the time guitarist is in the back, right? The sound is in the background, right? Or the volume is really down. So anyways, the thing is in SD, the guitarist is the cream, the spotlight when the solo part comes on. And another thing is because of that, or whatever, not because of that, but this is related. SW, the bassist, the bass note of each note, connected notes, the bass notes, even, you know, basically every bass notes are very important, and it takes more weight. It has more weight because not because, or maybe because if you do that kind of bass line, guitarist solo guitar soloist will not shine, or shine less, because yeah, I already said that part, so I don't have to go over back and forth. In SD, bass notes are constructed in a way, I don't want to be scholarly. I mean, I don't have the authority, you know, or higher knowledge to even, you know, or, you know, like, say this, you know. But I'm just, this is what I thought. So yeah, bass notes are constructed in a way that will make the guitarist solo shine through. Guitarist shine, to make the guitarist look good, you know, for the whole things to work, right? Yeah. Anyways, that's what I thought. So the main thing is every little bass notes matter more in SW. Even the connecting notes, even weird notes, they matter a lot in SW songs. And SD guitarist is the that's the main, yeah. Of course, the vocal is thing. And next is I figured out how to do a solo. I figured out how to do solo. I figured it out, I think. I mean, this is my own way. My own way. What it is basically you do. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah. So let's say I'm gonna make a song. C F E F, and I'll just do a solo over it, right? And at a certain point, I'm gonna sound terrible. Sorry. Don't want to sound like I no, all these, but I think this is what it is. All right, I think this is what it is. Right. I'm not saying it like I didn't figure it out, but I think this is what it is. The main point, I think, what it is you never ever repeat it. Never ever repeat the same phrase. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna say, there's a question and answer, like, something like that. But, I think I'm looking at it from a different angle. Yeah, so you never repeat the same thing ever. Yeah. So I'll just do. I've never done it. I'm just doing it in front of the camera. So let's just do this. And I'm not gonna go too fancy because I'm gonna show my good side and also the bad side. So I'm just gonna keep it really minimal. I'll start in a bit. Actually, I gotta say it. This was too free. I'm sorry. There should have been like a theme, and then I have to build around that theme. Actually, let's do it quick. I'm gonna build around the theme because this was too free. I had no restriction. Sorry. Anyways, I messed up right there, right yet. But basically, I think the first thing I said is never ever repeating, the same line, never ever repeating, and also connecting and therefore connecting. Yeah, I said it right. Yeah. also connecting and therefore connecting. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, but the second thing I really didn't show here is you need have some kind of theme and keep the same theme, right? Yeah, that's what I didn't do. But the thing I wanted to say was never repeating. Now, lastly, my main point. This is my main point of this video. The main point of this video is I was feeling down. I was feeling down. I wasn't even looking for a courage. I was feeling down because I have to, you know, study and transcribe this stupid, not stupid, the best thing ever in my life for guitar solo, possibly just solo in my life. Yeah, but anyways. The thing I wanted to say was what was it? Yeah. So I know I have to transcribe again. I have to look into it deep again. I have to, you know, put that effort and energy again. And I was feeling down because I have to do it again and possibly tomorrow and more. And I just went on a walk to like kind of gather up the energy and to kind of find a motivation, but actually I wasn't like trying to find a courage. I think I wanted to find a motivation, but not a courage. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, so I was looking for. I wanted to gain energy and gain motivation, some kind of motivation to like push me in the back. Yeah, push me on the back, you know, so you can, yeah. But I wasn't looking for a courage. But anyways, I was feeling down, right? You know, because I have to find that energy again to put in my effort. And then anyways, I was in the swing. I was on the swing, you know. I went on the swing, you know, the pendulum thing, and my feet was on sort of not touching the ground, and I was listening to the song. But anyways, yeah, I wasn't looking for the courage, but when I was just hearing these songs, listening to some songs to find like a validation, not validation for more like a confirmation of like, hey, the direction I'm going is right. I was looking for like some kind of confirmation, not a validation, maybe the 10%, but not really. More confirmation. Oh, whatever I, you know, studied was right. Anyways, I was not looking for it, right? I was not looking for the courage. And then I got off the swing, and then I started walking again, right? And then I put on my favorite one of my favorite songs. But before that, really quick, I wanna put it because it just came into my head. The faster, this is kind of a different topic, but the faster you do weird things, that weird things that's done in a really concrete way, the faster you do that, like really weird, like if you like it, but it looks like it's done in a really concrete way. And you like that, not when you don't like it, when you think you see, you know that you like it for some reason. I think it's better to learn that quick. Even if that means no, forget about even if that means. you learn it quicker. You know, that's weird. That's like out of, I don't want to use this, out of my comfort zone, but yeah, that sounds kind of weird. But I see a pattern, like a concrete pattern, and it's kind of done in a concrete, smart way. It's better to just learn it. Try to learn it. I'm not saying I'm gonna learn it, but try to learn that quick. Learn it quick. But anyways, back to my main point. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I put on that music, and I know the guitar solo was gonna be good, really, I mean, really good. And just so you know, I was drinking coffee, and I saw this thing, like this beautiful like a scene in front of me. And the guitar solo part hit. And just want you to know, I wasn't looking for a courage. I wasn't looking for courage, yeah. And then when this solo hit, it felt like, this is the main part. It felt like, you know, when you have an itch, like an itch in the back, and you can't really reach it, you know, like, it felt like it was scratching that itch, like the part you cannot get to, like, oh, right here. And then the guitar solo, basically, it solves it. If my body was like you know, you know, it's a physical equivalent. Like this. Sorry, I have to use this weird word combination, but this note, this guitar tone and guitar everything is like a physical equivalent. It's not music is not like it's a sound wave, you know, it's not, you can't touch it, but it's a physical equivalent almost. And it solves this guitar solo, or well, let's just take this one specifically for this video, in this instance. It felt like, yeah, like it was solving the problem. Like it's like in the, like, let's say here in the back of like shoulder, you can't reach, but that solo reaches that part, like I cannot normally reach. It solves that problem. It feels like it solves the life problem. It doesn't, I was feeling down. I was feeling like, I have to put that, you know, effort into again. I have to gain that. No, I have to like somehow find the energy to put in, you know, to this like a transcribing session. Like I have to put effort into it again and more hours. But anyways, I was feeling down, and that solo lifted me up, you know, like it, or my body like lifted up, you know, and I started, like, I wasn't like literally dancing, but almost. It wanted to like dance. It wanted to make me like dance exactly like the solo. So it's super powerful, super powerful. So the main it solves like that, the itch, like it's pretty much solves the life problem. Yeah, the life problem, because normally, you know, discouraged, you know, individual, it's hard to change the day around, right? It might stay discouraged like that the entire day. But this solo, it's different from the solo I'm learning now. But yeah, this solo, the live version, it made me want to do that. You know, it changed me from like, I was feeling down to, oh, my body's, I can do that. I can do that. I want to do that because I can, like, I want to move my body to it or exactly like it, you know? Yeah. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to say. That's this. Yeah. Main thing, and it's what I want to say is I was looking for some kind of like motivation, you know, like I want to rest a little bit and I gotta get to it, jump right back into it, right, and you know, put energy into transcribing. And I think I was at that before I was getting happy and all that. I think that the songs before I listened to that guitar solo song, live song. I think I was listening to some songs that just any songs to what kind of music I was listening to. I was just listening to any songs. I think any songs to just you know. Bring myself up, you know, just make myself a little happy. I think I was listening to I'm saying goodbye, bye, bye. I'm not gonna sing it exactly because I don't like the copy thing, yeah. For this video, yeah. Say bye, 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 da. Yeah, anyways, you know that song. If you know it, you know that song. Yeah, the thing I just wanted any song to cheer myself up. I don't think I was looking for like a really technically done music, you know. But then I shifted to more like, you know, like more like well lined up. I don't want to use this phrase over and over again. Sorry. More, like everything is really concrete, you know, songs like, you know, like to find like, oh, one day. I can, when I do it like that, choose the notes like that, I can have that perspective, kind of like that. And also at the same time, just relax a little bit and, you know, bring my mood up. Yeah, bring my mood up. And then, yeah, in the solo, when I finally got off the swing and I was walking and I listened to this song, this guitar solo, and with a great view, that's when it like happened. The mindset shift. It's really powerful. Yeah, it's really powerful. I think the main thing what I wanted to say was I was not, yeah, I think I said it before, but yeah, I'm just gonna say it again. I was looking for motivation, but I was not looking for courage. Yeah, I was not looking for courage. I don't think I was like, I was kind of desperate. I wasn't even like this desperate to find energy. I wasn't even looking for yeah, I don't know. Should I say that? Does that defeat the whole thing I was saying? But basically, what I know is I was looking for like kind of motivation, because I have to, you know, come back to it and focus and learn this, you know, transcribe against the solo. But when I listen to the song, well, before that I wasn't looking for courage, but when I listened to the song, my body, like it took care of that itch, you know, because the solo was like a physical equivalent. Like, it's music. Music is not, you cannot, I already said this part, yeah, I know. So, yeah. I think I said the main part already, yeah, sorry. To think that this solo, I perceived it as like almost like a cure, you know? Yeah. My body was just wanted to dance, cannot resist to dance. I didn't actually dance. Well, kind of like, you know, but yeah, I wasn't like, yeah. But in my mind, I was dancing like that. So, yeah, guitar solo does a well constructed guitar solo. It might be boring to, that kind of solo might be not the right cup of tea for, you know, some other soloist, but yeah, on a platform, on a well-defined songs on top of it, where the guitarist can shine and guitarists come through and show, you know, how it moves, how it physically, not really physically, but physical equivalent move. It's really better than physical, better than physical. It can move like that, then that I was already moving, and then also it is kind of a proof, right? So it was like a kind of reconfirming. If you do it like that, if you construct it like that, I guess, yeah, I can do it like that too. Yeah, if you approach it like that, if you construct it like that, if you think and do it like that, yeah. I think I hit what I wanted to say, right? Yeah. It's like, but when I was dancing, I wasn't dancing because it was confirming that. It was just, oh my God, this is so good. Oh yeah. And then now I'm here, you know, sitting on this chair. Yes, I think, no, it's not the part of the reason. Not the part of the reason. It's just a thought. I now have, you know, here, in a different place, looking back. And no, it's not, that wasn't the part of the reason I was dancing. I wasn't dancing because I was reconfirming, you know. I was dancing because, oh, yes, wow, it can move, you know, it can move my body like that, you know, it can lift, you know, someone who was having like a bad time, not bad time, but yeah, it can change the person's day like that. And that is, yeah, I think I said everything. I said everything. Not liberating, not, forget about, you know, how powerful, what that means. It moves. That's the main point. It moves your body. It moves my body. Yeah. I can't believe it moves my body like that. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's it. I think I said everything. I said everything, what I wanted to say. One last thing, I might have forgotten. Mm, I think I think I'm repeating again what I just said, but I wasn't even looking for courage. I think I was pretty like desperate. I kind of like gave up. I gave up looking for a strong, like a concrete reason to gain energy, gain this, um, motivation. Yeah, I gave up. I was desperate. I was going through some music songs, while like I like almost gave up looking for a concrete, like a logical reason. And then, yeah, and also I wasn't looking for courage, I guess, because I already like gave up. And then it happened. This solo just, the solo did it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go now. I think I said everything. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.